Or both entertainment and sports today.
Keep God first.
Watch me on entertainment and sports today.
Stay tuned for entertainment and sports today.
A big winner in the channel. We want this to be fun. We want this is a big night of fun. It's a great evening for people to see.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Murphy with Entertainment Today, and I'm here with the cast and crew of Carnal Soul. To my right is the director, if you want to introduce yourself.
Sure. Hi, my name is Alexandra Essoe. I'm the writer-director of The Carnal Soul.
And she also played the nurse in it, I believe.
I played the nurse in it for 2 seconds.
I had been a nurse, and I'm thinking, I wish I had a chance at that role. And to my left is a longtime friend and producer of Carnal Soul. Introduce yourself.
My name is Alexis Iacono.
Alexis, Alexandra, and the cast and crew. Let me introduce you, sir.
Danno Hanks. I was the patient.
Yes.
And I was cast 1 hour before I went in there and not given a script.
Yeah. Well, it was a very moving performance, and your acting is really fantastic. And to my left, I have the DP who made the film look so amazing.
John DeFazio, cinematographer.
And let me just see. And you, sound. Where would we be without sound?
I agree.
I'm also, before I wanted to say,
Introduce yourself.
oh yeah, Ryan Kibby Sound. And if anyone was wondering, that was a real advertisement on my car.
Okay, so here, we are here, and I want to promote the film. So where can we see this amazing film?
Right now it's making the festival rounds, but very soon it's going to be up on YouTube and up on our website.
And it's pretty awesome. Alexis, how did you get to collaborate with Alexandra?
Actually, Alex approached me. We've been longtime friends and I want to say colleagues at this point, but yeah, many, many years. And for all you all know, Alex, her body of work as an actor is tremendous. And she decided to switch hats and direct, and she said, would you like to produce? And I said, absolutely. And here we are.
Well, that's interesting. Alex, what's the highlight? What are 2 or 3 of the roles that you love, that you played in the body of your work?
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a tough, okay, so probably my favorite is Sarah in Starry Eyes. It was my very first lead in anything. Wendy Torrance in Dr. Sleep, because The Shining is one of my favorite movies, and Shelley Duvall, rest in peace, was one of my favorite actresses. And then finally, I think probably Mildred in Midnight Mass, because I got to play a 90-year-old woman, which was a huge challenge.
Well, you look so pretty and amazing.
Thank you.
Now, your lead actor, we've seen him in many different things. I think Shawshank Redemption, and tell us who the lead actor was.
So the lead actor is an actor named Bob Gunton, who was the warden in The Shawshank Redemption. He's been in Patch Adams. My personal favorite, Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls. I love him in that. He has a huge body of work. He's been on Broadway. He's a Tony winner, an Oscar winner. I'm incredibly lucky to have gotten him for this.
Your casting was quite good, as with this gentleman over here, you know.
He called me an hour before and said, we need a guy in bed. And I went, okay.
But you emoted so beautifully. Now, I have a question for the DP over here. I'm sure you collaborated with Alex, and can you tell me what was one of the more important things you focused on with your beautiful cinematography?
Well, the most important thing for this movie, Alex, going into a movie when you have a director who already has such a clear vision about what she wants, and it just helps push you to the next level and transcends the film to the next level beyond what you would normally do yourself. So
Okay, that's great. And just tell me, Alexis, just tell me what your experience was. Just one quick story, because I have a casting question for Alex. Okay.
Honestly, it's what I say, and I'm going to keep saying it. It was organic magic. The team, the cast and crew that we all put together, we collaborated. Bob Gunton was our first, and I mentioned it because it's a weird story. We're actually Facebook friends, and he came across my feed, and I said, Alex, what about Bob? And what about Bob? What about Bob? And so she approached her friend, casting director Kelly Roy. Thank you, Kelly. I'm sorry, I didn't know your last name.
No.
And to cut it short, it was from the DP to lighting to set design to food to crafty to Alex being a magnificent director, and all of us just collaborating. It was really, there's no one specific moment. It really worked out beautifully from beginning to end.
Well, as I recall from 30 years ago, you were always so wonderful and magical to work with. And my last question would be, what is it that you want to put out there to filmmakers? Because we are here at the LA Short International Film Festival, which is BAFTA and Oscar qualifying. Yeah. And Bob is, one of our... Bob! Jump into this interview. Come on over here. We have to give credit where credit is due. Okay, so Bob, the quality, first of all, introduce yourself. I'll give you the mic. He's modest.
My name is Robert Arns. I'm the festival founder and I guess director. Yeah. And I make popcorn also, and when needed.
Well, Bob, Robert, we are all so grateful for this opportunity. The quality of the films that I've been seeing here are absolutely amazing. And every filmmaker's dream is to be in an Oscar or BAFTA qualifying film festival. And you've been doing this for 28 years.
Yes, I have. Started the festival at a very charming park in Hollywood called Barnsdale Art Park. For a couple years we were there. Then we moved to the ArcLight when it first opened in Hollywood on Sunset. We were at the LA Film School as well across the street. We've been at the Writers Guild Theater on Doheny. We've been at I'm naming all these venues. The Laemmle family has been great. We were there at the Laemmle Sunset 5 before it closed on Sunset. We've been at the Laemmle NoHo. Shout out to the Laemmle family. And now our new home at the Regal Cinema here at LA Live.
Yeah. I have a question for you. Were you here in November with Pepito's America and Tommy Chong? There was like another film that I thought was part of your festival. But you do this once a year? Yeah. And it's intense. I mean, you have over 400 films here?
411 films screening theatrically, and another 37 films were showing on demand through the month of July. So if you can't be here in person, you can access those films, all of them, for the low price of $40 on demand in July.
Where can we find them? Can you help us? If we go online and I have my browser, what do I put in the browser?
The easiest way would be to go to our website, LAShortsfest.com. And then there you'll be navigated to the host site, which is the Shorts Network. But in any case, the easy answer is LAShortsfest.com.
Thank you, Bob.
And just one little,
one
thing, one piece of information. A little birdie told me you watch every single one of these films yourself. Is that so?
Who else is going to do it? Who else has got the time?
Whoa. Well, kudos to you, and thank you for making this such an amazing film festival. And I will end with, I want Alex and Alexis to say whatever they want their audience to know. It's wonderful to see women who are so empowered making films. So here you go.
My advice is to be obsessed. Watch everything, no matter how far back you have to go. If you have a favorite director, watch the directors that director is influenced by. learn the craft. It's worth learning about cameras and lenses. It's worth learning about all the technical parts. The more you know, the better your work will be. And the more movies you watch, the better your work will be. But yeah, if you build it, they will come.
Wonderful. And we're looking forward to seeing the film in Alexis.
What I like to say is profit off of your worst part of yourself, meaning it took me forever to figure out, even from kindergarten up until an adult, why I was always problem solving, why I was always putting a team together, why I was always, and I realized, oh wait, that's producing. So whatever kid problem you had and they said, oh, you're annoying or you're this, learn from it and profit off of it.
And I'll just add, Alexis was always so unique, even when I met her. And it's just a delight to see these wonderful, talented ladies here at the festival. And I hope next time I see you, it's at one of the award shows.
Thank you. Your mouth
Yes.
of God's ears.
Yes.
And
So-
yes, I'm going to end it real quick. Go to the movies. Like, educate yourself. Don't wake up one morning and be an actor. Go to the movies.
And I like what Alex said, learn your craft and
Yes.
keep dreaming and keep the magic and the hope and embrace those sides of you that Alexis said that maybe you think, well, why am I doing that? But go a little deeper and go for your dreams.
Yeah.
So this is Jacqueline Murphy for Entertainment Today. Thank you for joining us. And just say your names again and where we could find you.
Alexis Iacono. You can find me on Instagram. Not really big on Facebook, but mostly Instagram, Twitter, X. And check out the CARNAL SOUL also. That's on Instagram. And keep a lookout.
Okay, and our lovely director, writer, actor.
Thank you. I'm not on social media a ton, but you can find me on Instagram at Alexis Iacono. That's the whole thing.
Okay, well, thank you both so very much, and
Thank
we'll be back with further news. Thanks for joining us. Jacqueline Murphy signing off.
It's a very good point. I mean,
Entertainment and sports today.